A federal judge says Michigan's Medicaid work requirements are illegal.
Michigan Republicans passed the legislation 2 years ago, and it was all part of President Trump's plan to remake Medicaid by letting states force people who receive insurance to get jobs.
So we want to know what you think. Should able-bodied adults who receive Medicaid be required to work? You can vote now at WXYZ.com. We'll have the results for you tonight on 7 Action News. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell, though, live looking at what the judge's decision today means for patients.
Yes, the decision by a judge today impacts, by some estimates, 100,000 people here in Michigan who previously were at risk of losing their benefits through Medicaid. Here in Michigan, about 700,000 people rely on Medicaid for their health care. In 2018, Republican lawmakers here in Michigan followed President Donald Trump's lead. They voted to require a waiver be approved if people on Medicaid did not have a job where they worked 20 hours per week or were not in school. They said it would save money by decreasing how many people received benefits. The president has continued his effort to decrease spending on Medicaid, proposing this year a budget that would cut Medicaid spending by $920 billion over the next 10 years. Today, a federal judge ruled the work hour requirement was illegal.
It's an incredible administrative burden to put on people, and we know that it doesn't lead to increased workforce engagement. Work requirements don't work.
Attorney Linda Jordan from the Center for Civil Justice is part of the legal team representing 4 people impacted here in Michigan who sued. She says some of the people impacted have irregular work hours, making it impossible to comply with the law consistently. Some had trouble finding a job that paid more than the cost of childcare. Some had no transportation. She said the law, if allowed, would put lives at risk.
Medicaid expansion, which is what the Healthy Michigan Plan is on track to save more lives than seatbelts. So, people die without health care coverage.
The ruling today decides only part of the lawsuit that was filed. The judge still has to rule on arguments about copays and premiums. We'll let you know how that plays out. Reporting live, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
All right. Thank you, Kim.